Hey everybody, welcome back to JHS Gaming. I'm your host Joshua Hopkins, and today we are starting the first episode of Rising Up, and we're going to be going through WWE 2K23's My Rise mode. So let's get started. Alright, so we got The Lock.
He's the next big thing.
He's been a dominant force around the world.
He's a future world champion.
He's can't miss.
He's the main event.
He's a lock. He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's a lock. I am the lock.
The Lock coming to Raw. All right.
I am so close to having this title renamed in my honor. Can you imagine? The Sammy Continental Championship has a nice ring to it if you ask me. All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is, and you will never, ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
Wait a second. Is this finally happening? We've been seeing and hearing about this person for weeks. Could this be the long-awaited debut of The Lock? I'm not
I
sure.
wonder if The Lock's supposed to be a rib. Revere Mahan coming to Raw.
The Lock has arrived on Raw. And apparently The Lock is Sammy's mystery challenger.
Well, Sammy's big ideas about rechristening his titles the Sammy Continental Championship could be changing quickly.
We've heard The Lock is a future champion, and we might not have to wait long for that to come true.
This superstar has made a name for himself all around the world, and if you ask me, he looks like he fits
The
right
Lock.
in here
The
in
Rock.
WWE.
I agree. He's got the flashy
Hey.
debut, the pyro and all, but now it's time to see if he can deliver in the ring against a veteran competitor in Sami Zayn.
Sammy might have the experience edge, but he was caught off guard here tonight. So I'd actually give the advantage to The Lock.
You might have a point, Saxton. Sami Zayn looks like he's hesitant to even go through with this match. He's shook.
I don't blame him.
Can The Lock live up to all the hype? We're about to find out.
Why they got Angelo Dawkins as the ref?
Ladies and gentlemen, The Lock's long-awaited debut is happening right now on Monday Night Raw.
And what
perform a
way to
combo
kick
attack.
things off as Sami Zayn's challenger for the Intercontinental Championship.
There's a lot of talk about how The Lock's going to change the game in WWE, but I'll believe it when I see it. Time to see if he's ready to deliver the goods.
They gotta perform a reversal.
There he goes, right into the corner. The
All right.
Lock put a stop to that.
Here we go, here we go.
Just like that,
A
Sammy
heavy
gets
grapple attack. Perform a heavy grapple attack on Sammy from the quarter position. Press the O to grab Sammy. Press the O again. Aggressive damage. Okay. Let's see if I can get this.
From the second row.
Enziguri out of the corner.
I guess I didn't do it right. Alright. We're gonna be learning with this together.
Power slam.
That wasn't it?
He heads outside.
Okay.
10 outs legal in this match. Taking this outside. This could be good. And gets tossed back into the
From
mat.
the corner position. Maybe I have to be in the corner position. Okay, maybe I'm sorry. It's probably the simplest thing in the world, and I probably don't understand.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Vice-like grip on the throat, up and down with a choke slam. Such a
I'm like learning my moves today. Well, I'm trying to sit there and figure this thing out.
He's got the answer for that one. Now's a chance for him to get back into this match. Choke slam!
I keep doing that. I'm trying to. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm learning this game just like everybody else.
Sunoku driver. Cover.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
I gotta try to remember that the lock does not have the 98 rating that Mr. Hopkins has. I think the lock is like a 75 or something. Like.
Countered into the quick toss.
Alright, let me see if I'm reading this wrong. Press O to grab Sammy's name, then press O again after to grab the Irish whip Sammy. Okay, use the L while pressing O to control the direction of the Irish whip into the corner. Press O to grab Sammy while he's in the corner. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see if I can. Alright, if I can get up.
Such a unique character, such a unique skill set.
Uh-oh.
Look at him go!
Sammy on the verge of victory here.
I know everybody has some months where you just press random buttons by accident. Alright, now Sammy, I don't need you doing this move to me.
This is classic Sami Zayn.
Through the post. Tornado DDT.
Now, when in the world has Sammy Uso done that?
Just
Please tell me.
opponent.
Stop stomping on me.
The challenger's looking shaken.
That's why you lost the Roman.
Counters.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression.
Get here, just get here. I ain't got time for all this foolishness.
Coming back in the ring.
Alright, I was trying to get him into the things. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe it's a little bit closer this time. Really? Well. Oh, Sammy.
Some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And he sends him into the corner. Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. I don't know. Perform an opponent taunt. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm doing the right one.
He has been here before, and he knows.
Saving us from having
to just dead on towards him.
The champ will stay champ. Shoulders down.
Sami Zayn continues to be among the greatest to hold that title.
Well, let's try this again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lock's long-awaited debut is happening right now.
Yeah, I'm not used to having the 75, guys. I'm sorry. I know this is probably embarrassing. You're probably getting a nice kick out of me.
The challenger's shoulder up after one.
Man, I missed that 98.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. He turns it around. Punch lands.
Alright.
What a shot! Champ taking the worst out of the exchange. It's nothing he hasn't been through before. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor. And he's taking this to the outside now. That unraveled on Zayn.
Looking wobbly in the corner. Corner Enziguri.
Oh, man.
That was trying to do this. Oh, jeez, it keeps going to the wrong spot.
There's not much room up there. DDT face first.
Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, tough night so far for Sammy.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, my God. On a back to retain the title. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay. Not allowing that to go on any longer.
He got whipped into that corner. Back elbow.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping
Money, money,
him
money.
up.
All right, Dawkins, move out the way.
And the clothesline.
Well, there's the eccentric.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
The champ's reign
Run,
on
Hopkins,
shaky
run,
ground
run,
now.
run.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Sami Zayn needs to dig down deep as he's done so
Can't
many
even get the
times in
finisher.
the past.
Yeah, I couldn't even get the finisher.
Oh, man. Ooh, what a jumping headbutt. Dodged right on cue.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Suplex.
The very punchable Sami
Oh,
Zayn trying
jeez.
to goad his opponent a little bit here.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
All right.
Locks on, coming. Boom, land back.
All right, Hopkins. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here it comes. Spear. You can have a new champion. For the win. 2 count.
Whoa!
By winning the Intercontinental Championship in his WWE.
I prefer the name Mr. Hopkins, but
An unbelievable night here on Raw.
what do I
Not
know?
many superstars can say they captured championship gold their first night on the job.
We heard so much about this superstar. How he was the next big thing. A future
Imagine
world
winning the
champion.
Intercontinental
So
Championship
far,
on your first night.
Every reason to believe those are true statements.
I'm just glad we won't have to see the Sammy
Oh, Sammy Uso.
Me too, Byron. I think
Sammy
we all know the
Uso,
locker.
y'all.
Thank you for that.
Hold up, Sami Zayn from behind.
Well, apparently this isn't over.
The lock ducks and he nails him.
Sammy goes head first into the side of the safe.
Wait, what's he doing?
I think the lock's going to lock up Sammy.
Yes, do it.
Into the safe.
We might never have to see Sammy again.
Thank you.
Now what?
He's going to send Sammy for a ride.
Stop, that's enough. And the sink goes crashing down with Sammy inside.
This night just keeps getting better.
Once again, your new Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
What a debut.
The Lock. 5 hours earlier.
There he is. Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good. We can't wait either. This has been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks. Hey, what's up with the camera? She's been following me around since I got here.
Oh, Talent Relations didn't tell you? It's for this documentary thing they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. It's Kat, right?
Yep, Cat with a K, K-A-T. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier, but when I'm shooting these, I gotta be a fly on a wall.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Kat over the next year. Gotta document the rise of the next big thing. The future world champion, The Lock.
Woot woot! Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole The Lock thing, by the way. Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look, this is typical for superstars who come up outside the system. WWE likes to put their spin on things, and 99% of the time, it's a huge improvement.
Okay, but doesn't the name sound too much like The Rock?
It sort of does.
Do you mind? Think of this as a new and improved version of yourself. We have a proven track record with this sort of thing. You just need to trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you, but it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE machine is behind this. We have a huge entrance planned with pyro, a championship opportunity, new gear. They're shooting this whole documentary about you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's chain gang days?
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're The Lock.
We good here, or...?
Yep, got what I needed. That's a cut.
Wait a minute. Did they just say John Cena was VP of
Week
Talent
2 on Raw. Let's see what they
Relations
have in store for me.
Development?
Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey,
Maybe I'm seeing
I
things.
didn't get the chance to say hi last week. That was a hell of a debut.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time U.S. champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to WWE. I know it can be hard sometimes for people to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment since I didn't come up through the Performance Center, or even work the US scene much before this.
Okay, well, let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and/or shake everyone's hand every time you see them. Be willing to give up your first-class seat if there are veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you,
Vinnie
but
Mac.
if you ever need any help or advice, I got your back.
I think I'm good, but thanks.
All right. Later, Luck.
Call me Champ.
Okay, champ.
That was a good dry run. Now let's do another take without the interruption from
Hit the
Raw
backstage
welcoming
brawl area.
Jeez, no wonder that guy has never really made it. Too friendly.
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
See how the lot goes. Story complete. He's alive. Visit the My Rise Hub. You can discover new story opportunities from here by talking to people within this hub or by replying to posts and direct messages in your social media feed. You will notice icons that's just superstars of the hub. These icons tell you whether talking to them can launch you to a must-play story, optional story, or a challenge match. If you want to go through the main path story quickly, you only need to focus on the must-play stories, but it's recommended to try and play all types of stories, as well as they present new pathways and rewards that you wouldn't otherwise get. If you are ready to move on with the main story, entering an available story gate will accomplish this. However, once you enter a story gate, you will not be able to go back and play optional stories and challenge matches you may have missed.
Wow, look who it is.
Sammy, what happened to your neck?
Don't get cute with me. You know exactly what happened. I had no idea who I was facing, and as a result, I lost, suffering emotional and physical damages after you assaulted me with that safe. I am going
Sammy's totally going about the conspiracy theories.
I'd rather take you on in the ring than in the courtroom. But it doesn't look like you're in any condition to do that.
No, I'm not. Thanks to you and your shenanigans. But maybe we can work something out. I won't sue under the following conditions. First, when I'm ready, I get a rematch for my title. And second, you no longer use the safe as part of your entrance, as it will cause further emotional distress, putting me at an unfair disadvantage.
I actually already told management I was done with the safe. Anyway, just let me know when you're ready to lose to me again.
I will, but it won't be a loss
Hey,
for
I
me.
just saw Cody's
And
deer in the
I have
background.
one other
Great to have him
condition to
back in the
prevent
game.
legal action. First, you must face my hand-picked opponent, so I can rest up and do some extra scouting.
Probably Kevin Owens.
Sure. Who do you want me to go up against?
Oh, you'll find out in the ring. Not a great feeling when you don't know who you're facing, is it? Good luck.
So what is with Sami Zayn and his net brace? Welcome to Raw.
It's the superstar who's a lock to be on top of WWE for years to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 275
Alright, I got my interest back.
WWE
Don't have pyro.
Intercontinental Champion, Mr.
No, I'm champion.
Is the Lock equipped to handle the massive target that WWE put on his back with that name?
We're about to find out tonight, Corey.
Lock yourself to your seats. It's time for this man to go to work.
A man who absolutely adores a fight.
And his
Ridge.
accompanied by Sami Zayn, representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade. You know that old adage, speak softly and carry a big stick? Well, it certainly applies to this man. Holland going to let his power speak for him tonight. After his spectacular debut, the Intercontinental Champion will look to keep his momentum going tonight against Sami Zayn's hand-picked opponent, Ridge Holland.
Looks like Ridge Holland has company, though. Sami Zayn has apparently opted to rehab his neck at ringside.
Buckle up, folks. The Lock's title might not be up for grabs, but his reputation would certainly take a hit if he takes a step backwards here tonight. Clothesline, so effective.
All right, Richie. I got to damage you, okay? I got to damage you.
The Lock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Ruthless aggression.
Boom! What a hurricanrana! That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that
Don't
is
tell me to just
insane.
pick me up and
Dangerously
drill me.
close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
He's looking a little off balance.
Oh, my goodness. Absolute dominance.
You better be happy this ain't no Extreme Rules match, because I will hit you with a chair. Yeah. Spelled out me, Mr. Hopkins. Yeah.
From the top. Hammer strike.
Going for the pin.
Sami Zayn just blindsided the Lock with his chain. This was all a setup to weaken the Intercontinental Champion before he faces Sami Zayn.
Sammy.
Did Sami say something about the safe?
Could be some kind of revenge for what happened when the Lock debuted. With the deranged Sami Zayn calling the shots, nothing is off limits.
Well, whatever the plan is, Sami looks to be maneuvering the Lock toward the stage.
And the Lock's helpless after taking that blow from his own chain.
Oh, they about to hit me with my own daggone thing.
Out the Lock safe.
What the heck is their plan? Belly-to-belly suplex on the unforgiving stage.
Now what are they going to do?
Is Sami Zayn trying to tip the safe over on top of the Lock?
Those things weigh like 1,000 pounds. This is way worse than what the Lock did to Sami.
Our Intercontinental Champion's going to be seriously injured.
This is bad.
Especially with
Oh, man. They think they're trying to. That's attempted murder.
Gabriel Slade is here. Thankfully, he's going to put an end to this.
Yeah, Sami and Ridge want no part of him.
Like, they wanted to push that on me.
These two are friends. Maybe
Like,
Slade
that's
just
a
didn't
little
want to see
more than
someone
throwing
get
somebody in there.
Well, Lock certainly looks frustrated with himself, or Gabriel Slade, or maybe all of the above.
He should just be happy he's walking out of here on his own 2 feet and not getting peeled off the stage.
Thank God for Gabriel. I hope I got his name right. But yeah, Sami Zayn. That's why you got kicked out the bloodline. hit you forward.
Hey, you okay? It was almost really bad.
Thanks for the assist, but I'm fine. It might not have looked like it, but I had things under control out there.
Really? It looked more like you were about to get flattened by a 1,000-pound safe. The respect you wanted to...
Look, let's get this straight. I like to do things on my own. It's gotten me this far.
Take it from someone who's been here a while. That's not gonna cut it in WWE. And whether you want my help or not, I heard we're teaming together next week against Sammy and Ridge Holland.
Fine. I guess we can team up for one night.
Do you want to talk strategy or anything?
I'll see you in the ring next week.
The Lock is a little arrogant, don't you think? Shawn Michaels is running Raw now. Hey, I mean, I love Heartbreak, yeah, don't get me wrong. I thought Shawn was just NXT. White and gold NXT, but no, I guess he's running Raw now. Shawn's moving on up.
It's the future of WWE, The Lock. It's been a non-stop thrill ride ever since the Intercontinental Champion stepped foot in WWE, and there's no reason to think it'll stop tonight as The Lock and Gabriel Slade take on Sami Zayn and Ridge Holland.
The Lock locked horns with Sami Zayn on his first night in WWE and can't seem to shake Sami loose.
Locked horns, huh? You need to unlock some new vocabulary. And The Lock
You like that, Sammy? You like that, Sammy? You like that, Sammy?
Chance against two of WWE's most talented superstars.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
I'm back.
Watch this display of power. Sit-up powerbomb.
What you doing? What you doing? You get out. You get out.
Only gonna get harder.
Oof. He gets out of the way.
Oof. Kick finds it. Oh, timely counter by Lock. Shifts it back onto him. Oh, God, what an elbow. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Counters that. Running through with the spear. Into the pin attempt. Two. He narrowly avoids the count. He got close there. It could be do or die time. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. German suplex.
Nah, oops, nah. Big honorary oops.
You still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Can he do it here?
Thank you, Slade.
Oh, Ridge caught by the...
He's saying closing this out. why he would let him out right there. Overhand connects.
He's been placed in the corner now. Gets a kick. He's looking a little worried now.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars. Oh, what a clothesline. Will it be?
Kicks out. He still has life.
So close. That could have been it.
Tagged in. Slowly, methodically, beating their opponent down in the corner. What are they
Oh, it's time for Shane O'Mac to go coast to coast.
Are you kidding me? Coast to coast! Man, face buster! Is it enough? The cover!
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And Atlas offense with a purpose. The upper hand now belongs to Locke.
The Lock isn't holding anything back.
He's taking some good hits. And we just saw some serious offense.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
Also great that they got 1 minute's rest in the game now.
From the top. Diving 5-knuckle shuffle. Cover.
He keeps his team in the match. Ridge prevents that from connecting.
And another counter. Placed into the corner.
Tag made.
Oh, man. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks. Yeah, it seems like he can't be stopped.
Followed by a knee. Can they get the 3 count right here?
This is it. Oh, goodness, for the teammate. Just in time.
Drop kick from behind. Able to sidestep it.
What a forearm. Roundhouse kick. Holland able to counter. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. He's tagging out. Off with their head. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Knee right to the gut.
On the apron. Good Lord. Taking flight.
And he tosses him back in now. In the hard way. Knee right to the gut. It's obvious Zayn is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast. Sami Zayn needs to dig down deep as he's done so many times in the past.
In the hard way. Hits him with the counter. A shoulder block. Drives him to the floor.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Driving a knee into the arm. Senton from the apron.
We'll be looking for the trifecta. There's two. Still holding on. There it is. The Cameraplex is complete.
Gotta find a way back into the ring now.
Before the count runs out. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Mr. Hopkins and Gabriel Slate.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
The referee's count is more than enough time to
The
get back in the ring.
winners
The loser only
are
has themselves to blame.
Sammy Uso.
So, these interviews for the doc will be quick and easy. It's just like we're having a conversation.
I've seen these before. I get it.
Okay, good. So, a lot to catch up on. You debuted on Raw, won the IC title, almost got squashed by a half-ton safe, but then were rescued by an unlikely ally in Gabriel Slade.
I appreciated the assist, but I wouldn't go as far as to say we're allies.
Okay, let's not get hung up on semantics. Nonetheless, Sami Zayn was not happy that Shawn Michaels gave you the choice of how you'll defend your Intercontinental Championship. Is there any merit to Sami's complaints?
I know I'm new here, but I also know that Sami Zayn will find a way to complain about anything.
That's true. I once heard him complain that the production crew's box dinners were bland and uninspired.
Really?
Oh, okay, that was me. But you get the idea. Anyway, what's your choice for the rematch against Sami? And give me some flavor, if you don't mind.
Sami likes to sneak attack and run? Well, that's not going to happen when I get him inside a cage.
Nice. Really felt the passion there.
Me and Sammy in a steel cage match. And it's gonna be awesome! Oh, day one.
Take a good look at the new face of WWE. It's the Lock.
The Intercontinental Championship.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
What an atmosphere for the Lock's premium live event debut. And what a matchup as the Intercontinental Champion defends his title against his biggest nemesis in WWE, Sami Zayn.
Biggest nemesis in WWE? Who? The Lock's
Alright, the objective is to win.
The guy just got here like 10 minutes ago. Well, you've already made more of a mark in the ring in 10 minutes than you did in 10 years, Corey. And I expect him to make a few extra marks on Sami tonight. He's able to sidestep there. Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Hoisted up. Suplex. Oh my gosh, what impact! Punishing their opponent.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Launching. Oh, God.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
There Top of the cage, still with a long way to go. Oh, man, he's standing on top of the freaking cage.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Oh, no. Oh.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Bomb. And a hellacious fall from the cage. Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now. Asking the ref to open the cage door now.
Of course, you just got to get it
He went
anyway.
right into that turnbuckle. Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Run right through with the spear. And Locke is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Oh, God. A bad place to be for the
Think you like a
challenger.
soccer ball.
Honestly,
Oof.
considering this is a cage match, I'm surprised it took this long for the damage to pile up.
Pin attempt for the championship. The champ kicks out with authority.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Going down the stairs.
And the champion finally ready to put this one away.
He got to win by any means necessary.
And still, WWE Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Hopkins.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Sammy Uso, you sat there and lost again, my friend. You lost again. This game is kind of fun. I'll admit. But Locke just keeps locking them in. Oh, that's the end of the story. All right. All right. So let's get attributes. All right. Let's see if I can get the ones I used to equal or be close to it anyway. Got 34 points. Alright. Alright. So I just went from like a 75 to an 86. Alright. I'm just kind of exploring at this point. You got the entrance and everything. All right, let's go back to another story. I just saw Sean a second ago, but yeah, on My Rise, it's just got this little backstage area, this little menu area. So I'm just trying to explore. But now we got the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Hey, champ. been meaning to talk to you about a potential big opportunity. Is now a good time?
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
So far, you've been living up to the office's expectations, but now it's time for a big test. We want the Lock to headline a live event for the first time, defending the Intercontinental Championship.
A live event? I'm not sure that's a big test.
Let me finish. The live event's in one of our top markets, LA, where there's always a lot of competition for the WWE Universe's entertainment dollar. Takes a big-name talent to put butts and seats there. You know, like when I main evented WrestleMania 12.
Wasn't that in Anaheim? Technically not LA.
Nothing gets by you. Anyway, if you can sell out a major arena in LA, you can do it anywhere, even Anaheim. So what do you think?
I think I'm more than ready. Let's make it happen.
Great. We thought we'd let you choose who you want to main event against. Sami Zayn, Ridge Holland, Austin Theory. We can just promote your appearance without an opponent.
I think people have seen me face Sami and Ridge enough. Time for a fresh matchup. Give me Theory.
For your sake, I hope your theory is correct. I'll see myself out.
A-Town down, right?
So, big live event coming up. Do you feel extra pressure knowing that same night The Rock will be in LA promoting the premiere of his new movie, Mudslide? I don't know why they didn't call it Rock Slide. It was right there.
That's news to me, and to be honest, that does raise the stakes a bit. The Rock's a huge deal, obviously. But I think there's room for both of us to succeed that night, or at least I hope so.
I should mention that it's not just a typical movie premiere. Rock's giving away 100 brand new pickup trucks, and anyone who attends is eligible to win. I heard fans were lining up weeks in advance.
Look, it's gonna be fine, okay? When the bell rings for my match, those seats will be full.
Got it. Oh, and just a heads up, I might be a little late to the show on account of the fact I need to cover a friend's shift waiting in line for a truck at Rock's premiere. But I'll try my best to catch your match too.
Got it. Thanks.
That girl. I already see she's gonna be a problem. So we got the WWE Live arena. There's not many people there. But now, Austin Theory versus the boss, Mr. Hopkins. With edgelord doctor as a special guest referee and a crowd filled with not many people. The green shirt guy made it. Don't you try me, Theory. When I was making my character in this game, I almost thought about having the A-Town down as one of my moves. I should have did it just for this moment. I don't think I put butts in seats. Funny thing, the reason that I had the main event a house show is because Roman didn't want to do it. I love Roman, but you're probably gonna hear me critique him a whole lot on this channel. He's just doing his job very well, even if he isn't at work much. All right, Spear, come on. A-Town just went down, all right? And he kicked down. I guess he wasn't all the way down, huh? Excuse me. Those extra points really helped. I ain't gonna lie. Going to an 86 has been a big change. I am able to reverse a lot easier. I guess in every case but this one, right? Or maybe not. I guess I was pretty right. Alright, get in the ring, get in the ring. Austin Theory, get in the ring, Austin. Stop! I just took Austin Theory A-Town down.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Mr.
So, how'd it go out there?
The match went fine, but in case you didn't notice, the arena was only half full. So, not great.
What do you chalk that up to?
I thought facing Theory would be a fresh match people wanted to see, but maybe they wanted me to take on someone I had history with, like Sammy or Ridge. Or maybe it's just tough to compete with The Rock, giving out free trucks. Who knows?
The Rock, The Rock, The Rock. Why don't you just come back home? I'm sorry. I told you this cat girl is gonna be crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sean wants to talk to me. Now, as long as I ain't going to Vince's office and hear him say, "Yeah, fine," I think I'm good, but I mean, he wants to talk to me. Don't tell me Sean's trying to put me up against a match against The Rock. Like, come on now. All right. Hey, let's go upgrade myself some more. How many points? I got 10. Still at 86, but hey, that's all right. All right. All right, actually, let me look at the story progress. All right, so I got 2 out of 3. All right. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You wanted to talk, right? What's up?
I've been thinking back on my own career lately, and I realized a lot of my success can be credited to the factions I was a part of, both off-screen and on. Just like you, I was strong-willed and independent. But in WWE, you often find yourself needing backup. The other members of the Clique and DX also push each other to be better.
What are you getting at?
2 prominent superstars have approached management with the idea of building a faction around you, and the brass thinks it's a good idea.
Is this because of the LA Live event?
It's not about what happened in LA.
I promise, if I get the opportunity to headline again, I'll do everything in my power to make sure it's standing room only.
Sure, whatever. But this faction stuff has nothing to do with that. It's all about accelerating your rise to the top. And I think it says a lot that a couple of heavy hitters came to us wanting to build something around you. So I'll say it again. You just need to play ball here and trust the process.
Okay, but if I do this, I see it as a good opportunity to freshen up my look. So no more lock gear, okay?
If that's what it takes to get this done, then fine.
Okay, then I'm on board. So who approached you about this? What are my options?
The 2 superstars who want to recruit you are MVP and Randy Orton. Go talk to them, hear what they have to say, and decide what's best for your career.
This is a story game. You're about to enter a story game. Playing will advance the story, and you'll be unable to return to play any optional storylines you may have not completed. Are you sure you want to continue? I'll have to go back to that one. I want to see what other kind of things they have up here. Mustafa Ali.
As someone who knows a thing or two about growing pains in WWE, can I give you some advice?
Go for it.
3 words. Ignore the haters.
So, you've seen Cameron Grimes and Happy Corbin chirping at me on social media.
Chirper's gonna chirp, and they sure as heck chirped at me during my Retribution days.
Oh, I don't trust anybody around here yet, but thanks.
Hey, I get it. I didn't come up through the PC either. I know what it's like to feel like an outsider here. And I definitely know what it's like to find yourself in a costume you didn't pick. Doesn't mean you can't make it work.
What's in it for you?
Never hurts to have friends, even for us outsiders. How about it?
At this rate, a little guidance couldn't hurt.
You're already an IC champ, but you don't find your voice in WWE by winning titles.
I hear you loud and clear. And so will Cameron Grimes.
Well, let's take a looky here. Cameron Grimes. I'm here to show the world where it all.
It's the man who might transform WWE forever. Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Things have gotten personal between The Lock and Cameron Grimes, but it's all business tonight with the Intercontinental Championship on the line.
The IC champ has certainly been thrown into the deep end right out of the gate here in WWE. Time to see if he sinks or swims.
I think he's been spending too much time worrying about...
No way! What a crossbody!
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Ooh, neck breaker.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Our official just took a big hit.
Oh, come on. Let's keep it clean in there.
Blast off.
Every nowadays got to get the ref.
The Lock's in the grasp. You're a knock. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Uncorks a thunderous jump. Looking a little out of it up on that turnbuckle.
I don't like this situation, guys.
Twist the fate. And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. 2 count, kicks out in time.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
If that just mere was that count like ridiculously slow.
Oh, timely counter by Lock.
You know what, Hopkins?
Quick exchange of counters there.
That unraveled by Grimes. Blasted by a forearm. He's ejected from the ring. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Wow.
Grimes using the WWE.
Oh, just completely off target there.
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
Clothesline.
What impact?
Don't you try to pin me, you Cameron, little grimy little Cameron.
What's he got in mind here?
The champion's down. The champion's down.
Oh my God, we have a new champion.
Not time to expect victory yet.
He's turning the tables.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Oh, Cameron, what is it gonna take to put you down?
And he powers out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
And returning to the ring. Looking for a high-risk move. Kick right to the back of the leg. Knew what was coming there. And the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. The lock put a stop to that. Not where you want to be right now. Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here. Superplex. Oh. Able to avoid there. Wow, what an arm drag. The hit's adding up a little on the champ. That gets reversed on Grimes. What a punch. Buster first. He reverses
All
it.
right, King. Go on and just be done with it here.
After that mistake. Champ looking to end this.
Of course, you gotta kick out.
No, championship match continues. As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing. Springboard. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spinning in the face of danger.
Holy, meet the barricade. No! Face first, snake eyes! And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin, and down we go.
Can it be? Will the reign continue? Brought down with a snapmare.
Grimes isn't being given any room to recover.
A killer instinct from the lock is shining through.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout.
All right. Don't
And he
kick
slides him back to the
out.
mat. Shoulders down.
All right.
Championship on the line.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your
All
winner.
right. Champ stays the champ.
WWE Intercontinental.
Wait. You're telling me the Lock is the hottest thing in WWE? I just saw his match against Cameron Grimes, WWE. What did I miss? I could pick this Lock with my eyes closed. Keep squawking out. I'll close those eyes for you.
You were a little rough around the edges out there, but you got...
Listen, I know you're showing me the ropes or whatever, but I've already got a mentor.
Tavish, right? I used to watch him back in his WCW days. Don't think I ever...
What you saw in WCW wasn't the real Tavish. Do your homework. He's a highly...
I'm not trying to replace anyone.
Okay.
Take it or leave it. But I teach Corbin a lesson about speaking out of turn.
I'll see what I can do.
So I wonder if Mustafa Ali is going to turn on me, because that's kind of how it's going to go. He wants to be my mentor. So I'm wondering if that's what he wants to do. Now with Baron Corbin, you cannot let me get hit by that I do not want to be hit by the end of days. It's just probably difficult to kick out at the end of the days.
The rookie superstar has reportedly been seen taking advice from respected locker room veteran Mustafa Ali. Let's see if it pays off.
Respected, yes, but some of his previous leadership incoming through the air and connects.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
And he gets set back into the ring. The challenger's looking shaken. My goodness, did you hear that shot? And that was a well-executed attack.
Oh, Happy Corbin. Speaking of Happy Corbin, it seems like he's turning back into Sad Corbin on Raw. It kind of seems like Hunter's hinting at that. I've heard Xavier Woods talk about liking Sad Corbin. I love Sad Corbin too.
Looks like Mustafa Ali has more than just advice to offer. The lock.
Didn't expect this, but a little distraction can.
I already see Mustafa sitting there trying to take. Mustafa's probably gonna try to take credit for me winning after I win.
Here's a pin for the title. Good officiating there. Referee seeing him the ropes and breaking.
I see Mustafa trying to take all the credit, and then it's going to lead to a match probably.
He steers clear of contact.
The challenger not looking good right now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Baron Corbin kick on that.
Breaks the count.
Almost inhuman at this point. Ooh.
Corbin dodges that one.
I love these clotheslines. They're simple and effective.
Behind that kick. Expected that one.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it. Momentum on the side of the lock.
Yeah, lock is proving hard to keep up with.
Body slam.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
You can just hit me with that.
Kicks out before the 2 count. Not quite enough to put him away.
Acknowledge me. Yeah.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Inter.
Only reason Joshua Siagas has his IC title is because Mustafa Ali showed up to do heavy lifting. What a clown show. That's what you think, but I still won, didn't I? Someone trying to throw shade at me on social media. We get to get back to that a little later on.
Let Corbin.
A little hard to focus on me when I've got glory hogs.
You realize I bailed you out in that match, right? You could have lost your title if I hadn't.
I was fine, and I'd be even better.
Wow. You want to hear some real talk? I saw myself in you when I watched your debut, but you and I are in different leagues.
I'm the Intercontinental Champ. What do you have to show for yourself?
For now, I've won more matches here than you've ever even seen.
Never fought me, though. Have you?
You man enough to change? Or would you rather just stand here and air out all of your paranoid fears?
You're on. Only thing I'm afraid of is embarrassing you so much you start hiding behind.
In that case, why don't you put your Intercontinental title on the line, too?
I thought you said it's more important to send a message than win a title.
Every once in a while, it's possible to do both and put an overconfident rookie in his place.
Rookie, huh?
I knew it. Me
I'll see
and
you in the ring for
Mustafa
my
Ali.
title.
Now I gotta put him down too. A-Town down. Even though I'm not from the ATL. I like Austin Theory. Yeah.
It's the superstar who's a lock to be on top of
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
Imagine I was able to win like this. That Joker waited till 2 to get up.
only a 2 count.
He tried to make quick work of things and almost...
I'm sorry, Mustafa. You're going to lose. Quit crying all that I did that one punch. Like I'm Logan Paul with the one lucky punch.
The lock gets caught with a counter.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Ali got out of the way.
Hits the drop kick. It misses on the springboard. And that was an efficient display of...
Yeah, net breaker on that. Yeah.
Right to the throat. Brought down with a neck breaker.
Sight set on the top rope.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
To the sky.
Oh my God. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Oh,
what a kick.
Oh, no, this ain't right.
Monsterplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Well, that's one way to leave
This
the ring,
Joker wants to use me for my spotlight.
what a jumping headbutt.
You know what?
to be for the challenger.
You can taste these steel stairs.
Endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
And the lock's maintaining the advantage now.
The lock isn't holding anything back.
Just a nasty headbutt. What a face buster.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. He's going for it all. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Great reversal. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here you go. Oh, he kicked out at 2. I cannot believe it.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to back.
Joker knocked me down.
Lock might be looking to fly.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Stone Cold!
Piercing the throat. Emphatically.
Here's the pin to retain.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still WWE
As well.